So guys, this whole March and March thing in South Africa, fighting against illegal immigration, it just does not make any sense. I just watched this guy, this puppet guy on TikTok interview a few people, and what they said made absolutely zero sense.
My dear African brothers and sisters, both at home and abroad, our brothers and sisters from Malawi who volunteered to leave South Africa and return back home are going through a very difficult situation. Many are sleeping outside with their children in the cold. Just imagine not knowing when food will come. Imagine watching your child get sick while.
Hello beautiful people, how are you all doing? Guys, the video I'm about to show you guys is really sad that this is how brave, courageous the South African police can be. Like this is I never expected the South African police to be doing their jobs like this. When it comes to foreigners, South African police will show how strong they are. But when it comes to their own people looting, committing crime, they are powerless. They are powerless. Look, a group of Malawians came out to protect themselves from South Africans. Guess what? Their policemen were throwing tear gas, even shooting a rubber gun at them. This is so poor. This is so bad. I thought South Africans don't have rubber gun or tear gas to throw when South Africans are flogging, beating foreigners in their country. But rather, this policemen will just walk behind. The South Africans will be destroying cars owned by Nigerians just because Nigerians own expensive cars in their country, nice cars in their country. South Africans will be saying they are selling drugs. They'll be destroying these people property in front of South African police, and their police will not do anything. But just because these people came out to protect themselves, their police started throwing gas to disperse them. This is so bad. This is so bad. And their government, you know, one thing that pissed me off with this Ramaphosa is that whenever he's talking like someone that is just waking up from sleep, or someone that has sleeping sickness. He'll be talking, South Africans are not xenophobic. South Africans are not xenophobic. This is the same thing he has been saying over and over. But the kind of videos we keep seeing on social media is different from what he keeps saying. This is so bad. This man has really failed South Africans. Not only South Africans, he has failed Africa as a whole. That ANC, the same ANC Africans contributed money for them to win their first election during a Nelson Mandela period. It's the same ANC that are fighting against foreigners. Mind you, this same man said that illegal foreigners must go. So they are doing everything possible for illegal foreigners to leave their country. And he's saying South Africans are not against other Africans. South Africans are not against. Look at what their police are doing. Look at what their police are doing. Guys, are you new on this channel? Have you subscribed or no? If you haven't, please don't forget to subscribe. We've hit 6,000. Let's hit 7,000, 8,000. Very soon we should hit 10,000. Okay, by the end of this year we should hit 20,000. And I just want to beg you guys, without you guys this channel is nothing. Without your support this channel is nothing. Many ways people can support my channel: by watching my videos, commenting, sharing, and also by joining my membership. My membership has been joined. Only one person from Nigeria has joined my membership. One Nigerian has joined my membership, and my highest views are coming from Nigerians. Please, Niger people, you both should join my membership. At least if I have 10 people joining my membership every month, I will be so happy. Guys, please, only one person join my membership na Niger people, please, I'm begging everyone, support me. I have America watching, I have UK, Germany, Canada, everywhere. I know these are Nigerians from outside. You guys should support me now. Join my membership for me. Guys, let's take a look and watch this video.
So the guy was asking them if they're also marching against white illegal immigrants like Germans and whatnot. And the guy said no, they're only marching against, black illegal immigrants in their communities. And that just did not make any sense to me. You're like, at that point, just call it what it is. That's xenophobia. So this one guy said that it's the immigrants' fault that there's no medicine in the hospitals for their parents. Just tell me how that makes sense when foreigners literally only make up 6.5% of the whole population of South Africa. This one dude said that foreign children are crowding the schools. How? When only 4 million foreigners are in the country. 4. That's 6.5%. How's that doing the overcrowding? Impossible. And just by watching these interviews, it is so easy to tell that the education system in South Africa is screwed. Because how is it possible that these people think that it is, their brothers and sisters, fellow Africans who are overpopulating? And how? When we all know that it is government corruption and someone is making money, and they're making even more money making people turn against each other and not keeping them accountable. I don't know, this whole thing just doesn't sit right with me. And literally everything this guy was saying, asking the questions in the interview, was so valid. He was saying that, the average CEO makes about 20 million rand a year, and the average Zimbabwean makes 1.5 thousand a month. So it's definitely not the immigrants who are taking the jobs or doing any of this. This is literally just bad management of a country. This is because, unfortunately, African governments would rather have money in their pockets and buy their 4th or 5th Range Rover than invest back into their country like they're supposed to do, because we pay taxes. Yeah.
Waiting for a bus to go back home. And now the government of Malawi is asking for public support to help bring its own citizens home. Just think about that for a moment. A country filled with hardworking people, a continent blessed with minerals, fertile land, and abundant resources. Yet thousands of Africans are sleeping in temporary camps in an African country, waiting for help to return to the very countries they left in search of a better life. This is bigger than Malawi. It is an African story, because no African should have to choose between feeling unsafe abroad and facing uncertainty at home. And perhaps the most painful question is this: how did we get to a point where people born on one of the richest continents on earth are struggling simply to find safety, dignity, and opportunity? My heart really goes out to every family sleeping out tonight, to every mother worrying about her children, to every father wondering what comes next, and to every child caught in a crisis they did not create. May they find safety, may they find dignity, and may Africa one day become a place where its people do not have to leave home just to survive. Please, I am calling on all of us to find a way to support them. Share your thoughts in the comments. What practical ways we can use this platform as Africans to help our brothers and sisters during this difficult moment. Thank you all for watching.
So guys, you've seen everything, reactions coming from a lot of people. This is how heartless South African police are. They are very powerless when it has to do with their citizens. They only beg them. When South Africans say, we will not do this, their president, their government will be begging them to do. That's why South Africa has the highest rate of crime in their country. Lawless country. They cannot even face their citizens. Their own power, when they want to show their power, they show it on Nigerians, they show it on foreigners living in their country. So bad. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think in the comment section. See you guys on our next video. Bye.